Om Shanti. Today is English Murli, 28 April 2026. Morning Murli, Om Shanti. Essence, sweet children, in order to become as lovely as the Father, consider yourselves to be souls, points, and remembers the Father appoint. Question: why does each of you children need to make deep incognito effort to say in remembrance? Answers: you souls cannot become charitable souls from sinful souls without staying in remembrance. Only when you stay in incognito remembrance and become soul conscious will your sins to be absolved. Remembrance is also the way to save yourselves from the punishment of Dharmaraj. It is only in your having remembrance that storms of Maya create obstacle. Therefore, make incognito effort to stay in remembrance, and you will then become as lovely as Lakshmi Narayan songs Salvation of Shiva. Today is Dharana of Essence. In order to be safe from the punishment of Dharmaraj, make incognito effort to have remembrance. The why to become pure is to consider yourself to be soul, a point, and to remember the Father, the point. Second point, don't consider yourself to be very clever. With this knowledge, practice creating a constant and stable stage. Follow the Father's orders. Aska, today's blessing. May you be an easy and constant yogi and be constantly seated on your lotus seat while performing every act. In order to be constantly yogyukt, you constantly have to remain seated on your lotus seats. However, only those who are light can remain stable on their lotus seats. Let there not be any type of burden or bondage. When all your bondage finish, the burden on your mind of thoughts, the burden of sanskar, the burden of attraction of two perishable things of the world, the burden of attachment to your blood relations, you will be then be able to be seated on your lotus seats as a constant yogi. Today's slogan: imbibe the virtue of tolerance and you will not have to take the supports of falsehood. Today's Avyakt Isara, Avyakt signal: imbibe the virtue of sweetness and humility to become great. The sanskar of those are simple and sweet will be in their form. When your sanskar becomes like those of Bap Dada, then Bap Dada form will be visible to everyone, just like Bap Dada. The same virtues, the same behavior, the same words, and the same behaviors and the same thoughts will be experienced. It will be emerged thoughts everyone lives. They seem exactly the same. Om Shanti.